What is going on, Los Angeles Lakers fans? Yes, it is me dropping my new series on this channel, NBA Team Previews, and I am starting off with the Los Angeles Lakers today with a year in review. Starting off with, after only 5 games, the Los Angeles Lakers fired Mike Brown. Now, me personally, in my own opinion, that was ridiculous. That's just me, though. Some of you might, disagree with me. You might agree. I don't know. Continuing on, Mike D'Antoni gets signed as head coach. Now, I'm from Phoenix. I live in Phoenix. And I liked seeing Mike D'Antoni come into a new system with Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, and Dwight Howard. And despite all the rumors, personally, they did get along. But on the court, it just didn't fare well. And after Kobe went down near the end of the season, even though they had a nice push in the playoffs and they got to the 7th seed, it wasn't enough. Steve Nash, Pau Gasol, Dwight Howard could not do it without Kobe, and they lost to the Spurs and they got swept. Now, as a Suns fan, I loved seeing that, but as an NBA fan, hey, it is what it is. The Spurs just outrun them, and they beat them fair and square in that series, and the Kobe Bryant effect really showed how they didn't have Kobe. So, continuing on, despite billboards and despite, all the rumors and where's Dwight going to go? In the Dwight frenzy. Dwight leaves to go to the Rockets in free agent signing. Signed a 4-year deal. Now, the question is, there's a few questions, and it all centers around the main man, the Black Mamba. Will Kobe Bryant make a comeback? And how productive can he be at the age of 35? Now, history is sort of on Kobe's side. Players like Dominique Wilkins have recovered very well from Kobe's injury. And if you look at some of the past and current players like Steve Nash, Kevin Garnett, Karl Malone, all playing, minutes 25 or over at the age of 35. And there's a few other players in that list. I think even Michael Jordan might have done that. Just making a point there that older players can play significant minutes. Jason Kidd's another example. Continuing on, though, does Kobe Bryant rush the comeback, or does he pull a Derrick Rose and take his sweet time and come back healthy? Now, in my opinion, he should wait, because if he comes back fast and gets hurt, that could be the end of his career. That's just my opinion. All the pressure is unfortunately on Kobe, but Kobe is the team captain. It's Kobe's team, and he is used to this. Now, hate him or love him, this is Pau Gasol's time. Dwight Howard is out. Andrew Bynum's been gone. It's time for Pau Gasol to become the Pau Gasol that we saw during that back-to-back NBA championship teams. He's going to come back, and this is going to be his year. He's excited for it. He wants to surprise some people. And Paul and Kobe's chemistry is off the charts. I love seeing Paul and Kobe, in interviews together. They're just fantastic. They are a nice, underrated, duo, in my opinion. Mike D'Antoni is 40-32. Now, if there's one good thing that the Lakers did this offseason was they brought in players that can fit their system. I'm a fan of Nick Young. Nick Young is a stud. They brought in Xavier Henry and Chris Kaman. These are players that could fit their system. And Steve Nash is basically Mike D'Antoni, but with a basketball. So now I'm going to review the Lakers roster for you and then give you my best and worst case scenarios for this team. The Lakers have Steve Blake, Kobe Bryant, one of my favorite players coming back in the NBA, Jordan Farmar, Pau Gasol, Elias Harris, Xavier Henry, Jordan Hill, Wesley Johnson, Chris Kaman, Ryan Kelly, Marcus Landry, Jody Meeks, Steve Nash, Robert Scar, Sean Williams, and Nick Young. Best and worst case scenarios for this Lakers team. The best case scenario, in my opinion, is that they stay healthy. This whole year for the Lakers is health, health, health. They stay healthy. They make the playoffs again. I'm going to say about the 7th or 6th seed. They surprise some people. They have good chemistry. And that's it. They make the playoffs. Worst case scenario, they get hurt. That is the worst case scenario for this team. They get hurt, they start losing, then the front office and the GM say, you know what, it's time to rebuild. They're going to trade Gasol. Eventually Nash will retire, and then they're going to be in a rebuilding phase. I'm not trying to sound too negative there, Lakers fans, but that's just how it is. Hey, guys, thank you so much for watching my LA Lakers team preview. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your comments down below about what you guys think of the LA Lakers. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is Geek Mode Gaming, and I'm out of here.